Yes, sir. How are you doing?
Well, I'm trying my best.
You doing your best?
Yes, bro.
I don't know what that's all you can ask for.
Sanford's new police chief has his work cut out, healing a community riven apart by a killing.
And one of the things we talked about, or I talked about when I took the job, is getting out, shaking hands.
Cecil Smith wants to persuade the city's wary black community that the police can be on their side, that the way they treated the shooting of Trayvon Martin was not proof of white justice ignoring the death of a black boy. Are you concerned at all that the trial will not be something that heals the city, but tears at those wounds again?
I think it's going to open the wounds up again, but at the same time, we have taken steps. We are starting to do things to bring the city back together.
We ask that the community continue to stay peaceful as we place our faith in the justice system.
Trayvon Martin's family were in court for the start of the trial. They believe he was targeted because of his race. George Zimmerman is charged with murder. He's the neighbourhood watch captain who shot the 17-year-old dead after reporting he was acting suspiciously inside a private estate. For weeks, police accepted his word he was attacked and it was self-defence. But a protest movement grew. The police chief was forced to resign. Even the president got involved.
You know, if I had a son, he'd look like Trayvon.
But some think activists have used this case, made it political. Wanda Chandler is part of Sanford's neighbourhood watch and showed me the back alleys where she says burglars break in. She feels the shooting has made her task harder.
It's been difficult since the Trayvon Martin case because, we don't want people to think you're racially profiling anyone. It's just a fact it's a fact, not a perception, that most of the residential burglaries are caused by young teens or young men, young black men.
The memorial to Trayvon Martin is some 8 miles from where he was actually shot. Local historian Francis Oliver says the whole case points towards something bigger.
It came to symbolize exactly what it's going to symbolize with this trial. Is there justice? Where is that justice? And do we get justice?
When Trayvon Martin went in there and was shot dead, it was though a stopper came out of a bottle. Rages and resentment that had simmered for ages in private suddenly burst forth into a public debate. That means this trial is going to be closely followed throughout America. Mark Mardell, BBC News, Sanford, Florida.